been asked not to continue. Please turn around, sir.
Any indication that I'm being threatening, abusive, physical?
Just basically saying that he's just put himself in harm's way.
Well, yeah, because I could have been anybody.
Which is a threat.
Welcome back, everyone. Today, PTTP takes us inside Lincoln's City Hall, exploring what's supposed to be a public access building. At first glance, it's all Roman ruins, public art trails, and council leaflets. But soon, this casual walkabout turns into a heated clash over recording rights, private data, and whether filming in a government-run building is allowed. Staff try to push him out, accusations of data breaches start flying, and things get tense fast. Stick with this, because what begins as a peaceful audit quickly exposes how shaky some officials are when confronted with a simple camera.
Okay, so PTTP is here at City Hall in Lincoln. We have Lincoln Public Services, and I think the entrance is up around this way. But I'm not entirely sure. Sorry about that. My thumb slipped and I hit the stop recording button.
Notice how the auditor sets the stage with the Roman trail and public right-of-way. This isn't random, it's smart groundwork. By pointing out the tourist trail literally runs through the area, he's showing this isn't a private space. If the public is invited here for tours, the right to film becomes hard to argue against. This is a classic audit tactic. Use the surroundings and signage to box officials in with their own logic. Quick question for you. Would you have thought to spot that detail, or would you have walked straight past it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the main public entrance here to this building. It's very bizarre. Down here. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, they've got ruins here. So Roman Lower West Gate. And you can do a Cathedral Quarter tour, Hillside tour, Roman Trail and Public Art Trail here. Which would all take you via here. Well, actually, the Roman Trail would take you via here. Which means that this has to be a public right-of-way. There's an assessment centre that way. I don't know if they have another entrance around this side or. It's not very clearly signposted at all. Actually. Yeah, so they've got a...
This moment may seem boring, just filming signs, awards and leaflets, but it's exactly what throws staff off. The more ordinary and innocent the filming, the weaker their argument becomes when they call it suspicious. And notice the irony. They proudly display awards for resilience and community service, but immediately get rattled by transparency. Does this show true public service or fragile PR on display?
They've got a meeting here at 6 p.m. But I'm not going to be back here then. I can go this way. The building's open 9 to 5. Wednesday 10 to 5, closed on public holidays. Yeah, interesting. So lots of signage. So JCP is up there, got facilities management in there. This is like a careers centre. That's a voluntary centre. New normal, please don't enter until you're let in. Knock on the door and please wait. This is the awards and stuff that they have. So I've got Good Scrutiny Awards, both for 2015, one for economic resilience and one for overall impact. It's interesting. So I've got a little statue of St. George up there. Got a map.
Here's the spark. Staff tell him to make his way out. But watch carefully, no law has been broken. He's in a public access building gathering information on open displays. This is where many confrontations start, with vague authority versus lawful access. Pay attention to the wording, please make your way out, is framed as polite, but it's really a power move to test compliance. Would you leave or stand your ground here?
The area there, and a list of lots of things to do and see. A few leaflets there as well. We've got public access computers. Smoking in these toilets is strictly prohibited. Oh, yeah. Pardon? No, just come to have a look at all this stuff and that. Pardon?
Please make your way out.
Why?
It's against the law.
It's not against the law.
Please make your way out,
Of
sir.
course it's not against the law. What are you on about? It's a public place.
I'm not.
Anyway, as I was saying, so they got what's on Lincoln. Got the University of Lincoln, various roles. Got EE customer service in the telephone sector. Looking for army reservists. That's it.
And here we go, staff jump straight to calling police. This is where things often spiral. Instead of managing the situation calmly, officials escalate by pulling in law enforcement. What's fascinating is how quickly filming is labelled a problem, even though the information boards are designed for public consumption. The auditor knows it too, that's why he keeps filming. Notice how calmly he pushes back. He's banking on the fact that once police arrive, the legal footing will matter more than the feelings in the room.
The bank holiday on Monday. And they've got EU customer service telephony 10:15 to 12. So they've got a customer service excellence there. Customer service standards. part 2. That's
record on government premises.
Pardon?
You're not allowed to record on government premises.
Of course you can.
No, you're not allowed to.
Of course you can.
You're not allowed to.
But you can.
No, you can't.
You manager here, are you?
I am, yes.
Right, okay. I appreciate you coming to talk to me, but unfortunately you
No,
can.
You know, you're not allowed to. Not without our permission.
You can. It's a public
No.
place.
No, you're not allowed to.
It's a public place, and it's.
You're not allowed to. It's as simple as that.
I mean, it's
If you
not as
don't
simple as
stop,
that.
then I'll have to call the police to get you removed.
The police can't remove me at the end of the day, and I'm not
Are you
doing
going to
anything
stop?
wrong. No, I'm going
You're not
to
allowed
carry on doing my
You're
business.
not allowed to.
I'm going to carry on doing my business.
Okay, that's fine, then we'll contact the police.
Right, well, I'll have to wait until they arrive then. Oh dear. So I come in, peacefully taking photos of this information on the walls, and straight away they call the police. Ridiculous. DWP Central England Customer Service Vision.
This is the heart of the debate. Staff argue recording audio equals a data breach. But here's the flaw. If sensitive conversations are audible in a public lobby, the breach already exists, camera or not. The auditor makes that point perfectly. I could have an eidetic memory. It's a clever counter. The real responsibility lies with the organisation to protect private conversations, not to stop lawful filming. What do you think? Should the burden be on the filmer to mute the mic or on the office to provide private rooms?
Do you need help with your travel costs or not?
So this one.
Right.
Look at
So
that.
what we're thinking
So
is
not
this
all
is the
disabilities
right-
look like this, yet somebody who's quite happy to you know, just discriminate against somebody using a camera, although it could be for a disability reason. But they don't seem to care much about that, do they? They've got posters up over here.
Sorry, we're right in this area, but sort of basically we've got public sat around here. An interview taking place, your camera can pick up those recordings. Because if you're going to be in the office, that's fine, but just do it
I
over
can
there,
easily
please.
hear them just from there as well, so if that's an issue, they shouldn't be having their appointments there in the first place.
Okay, all I'm saying to you is that sort of basically this is the area where people are interviewing.
Right.
If you want to take a quick picture, you're more than welcome to do so. But if you could
You've
then
got
just move
information
down
there,
there.
you've got information on the board there. It's all public information that I want to capture at the end of the day.
Are you videoing it or just taking snaps?
Is that relevant?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because one records sound behind it, one doesn't.
Right, okay, and if I can hear it,
No, I'm talking about if what you're going to do with the images that
okay,
you've recorded.
it is irrelevant, because once I've heard any private or personal information, a data breach has already happened, sir. The recording is evidence of that, if anything happens, isn't
Just
it?
simply saying to you is if you're going to take a picture, I've got no problem with you taking pictures of that.
Yeah. Like I said, there's information there and there's information on the board around the other side.
Okay, if you're doing snapshots, that's fine. But I'm not. But there are interviews taking place where the machine can overhear.
Right.
Anyway, and you by recording it sort of basically sort of are putting other people's information at risk. So I'm asking you if you could do it as a snapshot. That's not a problem.
If I overhear it, without recording it, if I overhear it, you're already putting that information at risk, because I could have an eidetic memory and I could still do harm with that information whether or not I've recorded it. So the point is here that has really come out of what you're saying is that those people shouldn't have those appointments in places where other people can hear them.
No, it's because that device is very sensitive microphones which can pick up information. Basically,
it's really not that sensitive. No more sensitive than my ear.
We agree to disagree.
It's no more sensitive than my ear.
Whatever. But basically, the matter is that sort of if you then upload that with that information on, that it's not fair on the people that have been interviewed. So I'm saying to you, if you take a snapshot picture, I haven't got a problem with that at all, because basically, like, take a picture, there's no sound.
If you're worried about
Are you recording me as well? I don't want to be recorded.
If you're worried about where the footage is going, then the people shouldn't be having an appointment in a place where I can.
This is a public office for dealing with that kind of thing. Basically, that's why I'm asking you to stand down there,
Right.
basically, rather than actually sort of walking around there with a camera recording.
I'm not going all the way down. I'm going to that board there where you've got public information for people to come and have a look at. Like that person there,
That
sat there
information
waiting.
is a replication of what's the information there.
Okay, that person sat there waiting for an appointment on a site.
Watch the repeated demand. Go down there, please. When officials start looping the same phrase, it's a sign they're out of arguments. Instead of citing law or policy, they rely on repetition to sound authoritative. The auditor refuses and calmly exposes the circular logic. This is classic audit tension: law versus comfort. One side repeats, the other side questions. Who's winning this standoff? It's clear without a legal leg to stand on, repetition falls flat.
If he could also hear somebody having an appointment right in front of him at that desk, and then that's still a data breach.
No, it's because the cameras have very sensitive microphones. Despite your argument that it's not, they have very sensitive microphones that pick up information.
If you
So I'm
say
saying,
so.
yes, I do. So again, if
I
I
didn't
can
realise
ask
you
you,
were a technological expert.
well, if you can start being personal about things, I don't think that's necessary, really, do you? I was asking you simply to sort of to stand down there and explain to you why we don't want that sort of recording, and why I'm happy to take a snapshot of it. Not a problem at all, but not to keep recording. And will you stop recording me, please?
Walk away from my camera. Simple as that. If you don't want to be on it.
Are you going to take snapshots or not?
Yes, I'm going to take snapshots.
Okay, that's fine. I said you're welcome to take the snapshots,
Yeah, and I'm
but
going
not,
to.
but not recording.
See this button here that says camera? While it's recording, I can take snapshots at the same time. My camera continuously rolls.
Well, we're not. As I say, are you happy about being on camera, mate?
No, I'm not. I'm going to get you out of the camera. Don't worry. I'm not going to get you in it. I'm not here to get you. Don't worry. I just want this information that's on the board. Up over his head so I can't see him. Okay.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. Thank you.
But again, you've got job stuff on there that I want to have a look at. What if
Again,
I can't remember all of that information if I go and look at it, so I need to take.
Can you just come back
memory
over
of
down
that.
there, please?
Why can't I
Can you
go
just
to-
go
why
down
can't I
there,
go
please?
look at the
Can you just go
information
down
there?
there, please? Can you just go down there, please?
Why can I not go
Can you
look at
just
the
go down
information
there, please? Can you just go down there, please? My name's David. Can you just go down there, please?
Why can't I
Can
have
you
a
just
look
go
at
down?
that?
Because I'm asking you because you're recording stuff to go down there, please.
because I'm
of the
recording.
reasons that exactly.
Because I'm
Can you
recording.
go to there? Yeah,
So
absolutely.
because I'm exercising a human right.
If you feel so, that's fine. You can go down
So
there,
you're
please.
discriminating against me because I'm
If-
using
if
human
you,
right.
If you want, if you can go down there, please,
So
we
you've
can discuss it
admitted
later. No, I don't admit it. I'm just repeating what you said. If you could just go down here, please. I want you to go down there, please.
You're very
Will you please?
aggressive.
Will you please go down there?
Am I raising my voice? Am I being aggressive or am I
Will you
speaking very
please?
softly?
No, but you're not listening to me. I'm not
I have
doing
to
as I
listen
ask.
to you.
This section is fascinating. The staff openly admit the rule only applies if he's recording. If he turned the camera off, the same activity would be fine. That contradiction is devastating. It proves the objection isn't about safety, but about being documented. And the auditor calls it out directly: if you don't want it seen, don't put it in public. That's the moment the credibility of their argument
Please
collapses.
go down there. You're in a public office, a member of
Public,
staff
correct.
asking you to go down there, but that does not mean that you have the right to just wander around the building as you feel fit or
place-
free.
the places
I'm
where you put
asking
public
you-
information,
No, you're
yes,
the
we
one
do.
raising your voice, and you're getting slightly aggressive at me, so you're repeating what I did to you.
Okay.
Can you go down here, please?
If you don't want people to walk around and look at information, don't put it
They-
down
they're
there.
more than
Put it
welcome
all the way
to.
up there.
If they're not recording, will you please just go
Again,
down there,
that's a
please?
violation of Article 14 of the Human Rights
Will you
Act.
go down there, please? I'm just
I
asking you
won't
to go
have my
down here,
rights
please.
violated by a government employee, no.
Will you please go down there, please? Right, well, we can stand here then, because you're not being allowed down there. Will you please go down this end, okay?
So you're denying me access to government facilities that I'm entitled
But
to
you're
access.
not. But you're not. Don't actually have an appointment to come down and see people. This area is specifically for people who have appointments.
So why is there
That
public
area down
information?
there, because it's scattered all around. There's a lot of it is repeating with other stuff that's already out
I
there.
haven't seen that anywhere. I've just looked at information down there. I
For the
haven't seen
time-
that stuff that's on the board.
Again, for the reasons that I gave earlier with regards to this, of the microphone on your camera, will you please go down there?
It's not going to happen, Dave.
Okay. Okay. Again, that person's about to have an interview,
If
and
I were
your
you, mate,
camera
I'd ask for a private
and your
room. They
camera.
have to facilitate it for you.
Will you please move down there?
But facilitate him with a private room. He's entitled to that. If you're worried about his private information, facilitate him with a private room. He's entitled to do that under your policies. I know he is. Isn't he, Dave? Is
I'm
he
not going to engage with them. I'm just saying to you, I'd like you to go back there, please.
I mean, you're breaching everything that your policy
Well,
says at the moment,
yeah,
aren't
okay,
you?
okay. Well, again, I'm not going to
You're not
discuss that
supposed
with
to-
you.
you're not-
I'm asking
yeah,
you to go
you're
down
not
there.
supposed to
This area
engage.
is specifically for people with regards to sort of appointments. That's all I'm
And
asking
I
of
want
you.
to get the information that's available to the public and I am a member of the public, and I want to come and have a look at what jobs and information are available at the
This
local
area
job
office is
centre.
specifically available.
So members of the public can't come and just have a look at the information that you have on boards.
If they have an appointment and they're in here for various reasons, and the fact of the matter is that you're recording is the issue. It's the recording that's not. If it wasn't for the camera, then yes, you can. And if you just take snapshots, yes, you can.
Okay, so I can come in. If I turn my camera off, I can go look at that board.
Yes,
But because I'm recording, I can't.
that's right. Because
Okay.
of the danger of the microphone. As I
Here's the knockout punch. The auditor challenges them on disability rights. By pointing to a poster that says, "Not all disabilities look the same," he flips the script. What if the camera is an aid for memory issues? Suddenly, pushing him out becomes potential discrimination. Whether or not that's his case, it's brilliant strategy. He forces them to consider their own inclusivity policies and highlights how rules can clash with equality law. What's your opinion? Smart move or manipulative card to play?
discussed with you already.
Okay, and you understand that, as I've said to you, the issue is that I shouldn't be able to hear that in a public place, and if I can, the data breach already happened. The recording is evidence of that. My microphone is no more sensitive than my ear.
Again, we agree to disagree, but it's also the fact that that's then uploaded to the internet, whereas you're hearing it. Yes, you may have an idiot memory, but that's not the same thing at all.
Well, it is, because I could still use somebody's personal and private information to do them harm, which you have failed to protect their private and personal data, haven't you? If I'm just wandering around here.
But your camera records stuff, and you're planning to put it on the internet.
How do you know?
Well, because I assume that's what you were planning to
You're
do.
presuming, making a very bold presumption there, aren't you, Dave? How do you know I'm not using this for a disability? Do you see a poster over that says not all disabilities look like this with a person in a wheelchair? How do you know I don't have memory issues? How do you know I don't have brain lesions?
Because I was
and
kind of hoping you might
my,
have called
and I don't
advised
have-
me of that already.
I don't have to. It's a disability. I shouldn't have to go around my whole life and declaring disabilities to everybody, should I? You should take the sense to be like, look, he's not getting in people's faces, he's not going up to the desk, he's just having a look at the boards peacefully, calmly, and you should observe me. Call the police if that's what you want to do, but you observe.
Okay,
You don't
can I
need to
just
get-
hold on? Just
because
wait there 1 minute
the-
for me.
the-
Can you wait there just for
The
one
way that
moment,
you're
please?
engaging with me,
Can
I
you-
could have been a very dangerous person, and the way you're confronting me, I could have got very confrontational and physical with you. You put yourself in
Can
harm's
I
way,
just wait
Dave, and
there
that was a
1
very
moment?
silly thing to
Can-
do.
Oh, fine. Just wait there 1 moment, please, if you would. If you'd be prepared to do so.
You've been asked not to continue. Please turn around, sir.
Yeah, I said if he were,
Yeah.
I said I could have been a dangerous person. Have I made any indication that I'm being threatening, abusive, physical?
Just basically saying that he's just put himself in harm's way.
Well, yeah, because I could have been
Which
anybody.
is a threat.
It's not a threat, of course it's not.
It is actually.
Don't be ridiculous. Where's your SII license, ma'am? Is it not supposed to be on display at all times while working in a thing? There we go. That's not on display, is it? I didn't run the other way. Of course it's not.
Jackie's getting my good side, Chris.
If you had one, I might.
There's a better side than yours.
Well, yeah, I don't doubt it. That's why I don't point the camera at me. I make no bones about that, mate. Ah, dear. Right. Let's get a chill here for a bit.
They know about my situation, so I'm fine with it. It's basically I just put my name down for a shift and they get in touch with me. Yeah, pretty much, you know, I've told them everything.
They've got lots of information over there about cost of living, actually. Yeah. So got cost of living zone, winter fuel payments, support for customers with disabilities, food banks, additional information, help for households, cost of living payment for energy bills, money advice service, money helper. Interestingly, they have different security here. They don't use G4S, and I think that's because it's part of the council building. They got Lincoln Community Grocery. How can we help? It's very warm today. Yeah, right, come and chill over here. I'm going to leave the camera rolling, but I'm just going to chill for a bit until they get.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease.
So what did we see here? A peaceful visit to City Hall turned into a heated clash over filming rights. Staff tried to enforce feelings as policy, citing microphones and data breaches, but couldn't back it with law. The auditor held firm, using signage, human rights, and even disability awareness as tools to defend transparency. And the outcome? No law broken.